Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. When this game originally showed up, when they showed the initial trailer for this one, I was excited because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not like a super hardcore fan like some other people here. I love the movies. I enjoyed them. You know, I enjoyed all of the movies except for the one, two, three. Those weren't the best ones, but I enjoyed all the other ones. Honestly, for me, when anytime any one of these movies gets remade or whatever, I just try to go there with an open mind and just. But anyway, let's move on. I enjoyed some of the other games too, like all the other Star Wars games. Like I really love what Respawn has done with Jedi Survive, as well as Jedi Fallen Order. Like I really enjoyed that game. Like I loved it, and I was hoping to see something similar with Ubisoft, but unfortunately, we all know how Ubisoft likes to do their fans. They like to do them dirty, and sometimes things that we see on screen or trailers or even gameplay isn't necessarily what you're gonna see on the actual game. Same thing could be said with Watch Dogs. We saw how great that game looked, and then when we actually got the final product, we got a we got a more vanilla game compared to what we were shown. So it's kind of like a bait and switch. It's like you go to a car dealership to go buy a car that's been advertised specifically, and then when you get there, they be like, "Oh, that car is sold." Then why didn't you put it on your website? So they try to bait and switch you and give you something different than what you initially contacted them to, the one that you want. And besides all the backlash, with them locking the story mode at least to a $40, so you have to pay $40 fucking dollars just to get the freaking season pass. That's exactly what it is. You're paying $40 for the season pass, and how long is that story mission gonna last? So they lock some of the Jabba content under the season 2. What they should have done is they shouldn't have said what it is, like what you're getting, but then we wouldn't have been able to make this or I wouldn't have been able to make this video if they did that, right? So let's go ahead and let them address the situation. Ubisoft responds to Star Wars Outlaws Season Pass. Backlash insists Jabba the Hutt is part of the experience for all players. But what are we missing on top of that? Like, we may be missing a critical story mission that they're locking away for the season pass. And I remember back in the day where, DLCs or season pass used to be extremely cheaper. Now it's $40 fucking dollars, $39.99, because the base game is $69.99. Then you pay $40. Now you're at $109.99 for gold edition, and then even the higher version of it, the $129.99, gives you a 3-day early access to the game, which is bullshit. But anyway, let's go to the response. Play the exclusive Jabba's Gambit mission at launch. The season pass explainer reads, just as K is putting together a crew for Canto Bite heist, she receives a job from Jabba the Hutt himself. Turns out the ND5 owes Jabba a debt from years ago, and he has to come to collect. To clarify, Jabba the Hutt cartel, one of the main syndicate in Star Wars Outlaws, will be part of the experience for everyone who purchases the game, regardless of edition. A Ubisoft spokesperson told IGN Jabba's Gambit mission is an optional additional mission with Hutt cartel along Kay and Nick's journey across the Outer Rim. The mission will be available to those who purchase the season pass or an edition of the game, which includes the season pass. However, the scope of Jabba's Gambit mission remains unclear, leaving those who do not buy the season pass unsure of what they're missing out on. Ubisoft has said in the past that players can work for or even betray Jabba as the head of one of Star Wars Outlaws' criminal factions. So you are get to play some Jabba missions, Jabba the Hutt missions, but that mission that they're locking away it has to be crucial enough to the story, even if it's an optional, like an additional side quest or whatever, for them to charge the amount of money that they're requesting for it, the $40. But if that's all we're getting for $40, it's not even worth it to get that season pass. They have to be more. You have to at least include 2 downloadable content, 3 or 4, maybe like an additional to it. And then the most expensive version, the only thing you're getting is just you get to play the game 3 days early. Why didn't they include that in the $109 that you're paying for? Really, it's just a stupid move. And then with all the stuff that's going on, I don't even think this game is going to be successful. Even if it's a decent game, when people finally get it and start playing it, because there are some people who are going to get it and they're going to play it. I'm still on the fence on whether I want to get it. If I do get it, I'm just going to subscribe to the Ubisoft Connect, the premium one, for $17, and then just play the crap out of it for within that 30 days and beat it, and then just move on. Or just wait. Don't even fucking buy the game. If you're not interested, don't fucking buy it. Do not buy it. Wait for the Ultimate Edition or the Game of the Year edition that includes all the fucking DLCs for 40 fucking bucks. I mean, we all saw what happened with Avatar. Within I want to say was it less than a month or so that all of a sudden the price was reduced. Ubisoft games do not hold their price. I'm telling you, within a month or even less than that, the price of the game is going to drop drastically. We've seen that happen to Avatar, Motorfest, same thing. The price dropped significantly within, months, or not less than a month that the price went down. So I expect the same thing to happen here with this game. So don't purchase it. Just wait, fucking wait, and see what happens. Because if they want to keep doing this bullshit, then we got to respond without opening our wallets anytime that. But there's still going to be people that purchase this game, and when they do, the companies are going to continue to keep doing this nonsense and pushing this stupid things down our throat. So we have to hold the line, fellas. But then again, I'm kind of being a hypocrite saying that I'm going to play it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do, but this is and another thing too. Ubisoft say that we have to get comfortable in not owning our games, and then they go ahead and remove the crew from your game library. They literally took the game from you, which is shitty. So I'm all for supporting the developers, but unfortunately it's the heads that are up there that are causing these problems for gamers. The developers have no control what kind of decisions the people in charge makes. They just make the game and put it out there according to the parameters that the heads of the management makes, and that's what they do. So, I'm all for supporting the developers, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys let me know what your thoughts are, or what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be purchasing Star Wars Outlaws? Let me know in the comments below. As always, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next time.